was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see how much I'm in. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be a savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? He said, will you defeat them, your demons, and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you a phantom to lead you in summer to join the Black Parade.
Welcome back. Welcome back. This is the Paint and Pendulum on the Painted Lines. I will say this is halfway through the journey. Halfway through the journey, the players, the party is level 10, and yet it's the final leg of the journey on the Painted Lines. We are very excited to announce that the Paint and Pendulum is joining a number of other campaigns. We're moving to a brand new YouTube channel, brand new Twitch platform called Heroes and Hooligans. It is going to be completely dedicated to role-playing games. We are going to have, it's going to be like 4 or 5 nights a week. We're going to have content for you guys. Sunday nights will continue to be the Paint and Pendulum. It'll just be on Heroes and Hooligans. We're really excited about it. The party is here. It's Sunday night. We're ready to party. They're back at Esquire College. They've gotten the Helm of the Iron Maiden. They're back. They brought Alabaster. They heard Bandura sing what I think might be construed as an ominous song the night before. They wake up to something very interesting. Esquire College is they got much lighter attendance this morning. 50% of the college left in the night. Bandura said her goodbyes in her performance, and half of the college left with her. Very, very interesting circumstances. Alabaster's there. The Quintex is there. Quintex, take it away.
So, should we go find out why basically half the student body decided to leave?
And we should get rid of this helm thing that we picked up from Eddie. We should get rid of this thing that we got from Eddie here as well.
Actually, I think we got it from Eddie's tool. It's the helm of the Iron Maiden.
Yes, the helm of the Iron Maiden.
Sylvia, I assume they left because they banned lutists.
But
I don't have my guitar. I'm in a hotel. So no bad strumming tonight.
I can.
All right, let's hear it. You got to do it in time, though. You have to do it in exactly the right off time. Is what you have to do. You have to time your off time perfectly off time. That's the thing.
Well, let's turn in this Helm of the Iron Maiden and get rid of this horrible thing, and see what kind of information one of the faces can glean for us.
All right.
Unless you want me to talk. I mean, I'm quite capable of talking.
Yes, we know.
Nah, it was my little thing that I dragged you guys on. I should probably go do the things. But I do appreciate the offer.
All right. Well, you guys go do that. Since I'm not a student, you can't go inside. Do I recognize any of the people who tried to jam with me anywhere?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna go ask one of them where everybody went.
Bro, I don't even know. It's so weird. I was talking to this girl last night around the campfire. She sang this song. What was it called? It's called "Who Wants to Live Forever." And there was all this talk about Matria. I mean, I grew up there, but I got out of there as soon as I could, and I don't know, something went down in Matria, I guess, and I don't know. This morning,
Who Wants to Live Forever? That song that what's the name? Bella Voca sang?
No. This girl was. She was better than me, but she showed me a couple of chords. Would you like me to show you these chords?
No, thank you. Please.
I mean, she showed me I think a G, F, and I feel like I just need one more, and I'll be ready to go anywhere. I'll make it rich. One more chord.
Hey,
I'm thinking a C. No, I'm thinking C. I don't know anybody.
good for D minor.
That sounds
So,
hard.
did everybody who leave, were they all from Matria, or?
Well, most of us are born in Matria. We just get out while we're young.
Did she? Do you know anybody else who was thinking about leaving?
I don't know. I mean, I don't even know where they went.
And you said something happened in Matria. Did you maybe happen to hear what it was that happened? Or maybe be able to point us in the direction of someone who does know?
I don't know. However, let's why don't we go to Handuk, who did scry a conversation. Yes, I can now peek in on Venka. Yes, I was able to do that. That's a Star Child. Listen to me. I've learned some things from Venka. Listen to me now. Okay. He relays the following information. Seen inside of the fortress of Harboron, Zada Ribsplitter, recently anointed as Zada Regina by her loyal followers, sits in a throne too big for her, with one knee pulled up to her chest. Surrounded by the elite Red Guard in their deep crimson plate armor and well-forged halberds, Regina is lost in thought before realizing a figure in black is standing before her. Zada. Venka, where did you come from? Never mind. I'm glad you're here. says Zada, recognizing the middle-aged woman before her. Venka Soren, a woman of 52, who's walked a mile in countless shoes, stands before the much younger Zada without a trace of disguise or pretense. Her bearing is exhausted, annoyed, and resentful. Her head shaved, with dark eyebrows and black eyes, she removes her dusty cloak to reveal the tattooed collarbone. Yes, I'm ready to continue our plan, says Venka, wasting no time on pleasantries or deference to the young sovereign of the region of Harboran. Zada, relieved to finally be in the presence of someone who speaks frankly, tired of the sycophantic behavior she has endured since taking over the region, says, "What about Maingard?" "Forget him," says Venka, cutting off Zada in a way that startles the Red Guard surrounding the pair. "He's a fool. I don't understand why I ever thought I could count on him." I'm sorry," says Zada, expressing sympathy without indulging a hint of pity that would only anger Venka more. "It does no good to cry. You and I both learned that early on," replies Venka. "Yes, we did." "They call you Regina now," says Venka, mildly impressed at how the young queen has progressed in such a short time. "I see you have consolidated your power despite your setback in the forest." Upon hearing the mention of the failed invasion of Esmeralda, Zada looks exasperated and spits out, "That vile beast! I can't believe what happened. I need to find a way to draw him out." Venka shakes her head, seemingly more disappointed in the failure of the plan than the massive loss of life, before pivoting and saying, "Well, the meeting at Davidian Manor didn't work. He's very cunning." Zada recalls the failed assassination plot at the Council on Shared Economic Prosperity, where Venka had killed emissaries from all the regions in an attempt to murder all rivals at once. "Yes, we tried pulling him away. I've tried invading. I'm nearly at my wit's end. We're recruiting in Broadwalk to rebuild our numbers, but who knows what it will take." Venka thinks for a moment before replying, "Rudenmach is probably the only one who can create an itch strong enough that Arborfell must scratch." That's funny, says Zada, letting out a nervous laugh that in any other context might sound like a delighted young woman talking to a good friend. "I'm not joking," says Venka, who betrays no emotion. Zada's laughter quickly fades, realizing it is a statement that she has no option but to reply to. She may be the queen, but there's no guarantee she can speak candidly in front of her guard. But what about Maestron? He would kill us both on the spot if he knew we even considered such a thing. Venka, beyond the point of caring what anyone, even a red dragon, thinks, replies, "Does he have no self-control at all? Can he only see one move ahead?" A statement that is more dangerous than could possibly be explained. Zada's collegial manner towards Venka stiffens. "Be careful, Venka. Be very careful." On another note, says Venka, reading the situation and deftly changing the subject, "I've set the Matrian situation into motion." You what?" cries Zada, whose tone goes from guarded to horrified. "That was supposed to be the last resort." Venka shrugs, then continues, "Well, I found an eager lot, and they wanted to do it. Would have had to actively intervene to stop him. Given your failed invasion, I thought it was as good a time as any," she says, casually pouring salt in the wound. Zada, stunned, says, "But you have no idea what this could mean." "I have some idea," says Venka, "and it's not good. But it was inevitable." "Shouldn't I warn Zatarian in Broadwalk?" says Zada, realizing that the die has been cast and there is no way to stop it. Venka thinks for a moment and casually says, "They might be better off being surprised. Not much that preparation would help them at this point." With that, Venka tells Zada that she is going and will be back at some point. She says she has a few things she needs to work on. It's best if Zada doesn't know about them. Zada looks over to the captain of her guard with a pleading expression, wondering what to do. When she looks back in Venka's direction, she sees nothing but empty space. End of scry. I don't like this. Starchild, what do you think about this?
Another dragon thinks that the world is is theirs to divide up.
And it's that blasted red dragon that drove my people under the mountain in the first place, Tick says, clenching her fist with white knuckles. Oh, God. Of course it makes sense that the Harboronians are working with that dragon, and that the only reason they would want to take over the forest is to get rid of another dragon for their stupid Tontine.
We shouldn't have let her free, Houndook.
But I must preserve life. Why? I couldn't let her die, Starchild.
I didn't say we should have let her die. I said we shouldn't have let her free. Venka has much to answer for.
In time, Olazana, I think we'll get all of the answers we need from her.
In the meantime,
This might be controversial, but maybe, just maybe, somewhere in her head, she thinks she's doing the right thing by working with the dragons.
according to her diary, the right thing she was doing was starting this school. But we can see how well that's working out. And then I'll point that, like, everyone's left.
50% of everyone is left.
Let's get rid of this helm and then figure out what's going on with Matria.
I'm with you.
That was a lot to digest, I think. It's really a lot to digest.
We did get a long rest, right?
Yes.
All right. And I'll go see if the person who sent me on this quest is still here.
Travolta Claridge. She's standing casually at the base of the stairs where you last saw her.
Hi. So we're back.
Let me guess, you couldn't figure out the puzzle.
No, the puzzle was easy.
Really?
Yeah. Was it meant to be hard?
Interesting. Very interesting. And?
Oh, yeah. We're pretty sure Eddie's gone. Also, we have this for you. Now toss her the helm.
You just casually toss it.
Yeah.
Just a casual toss of it. Extremely. Okay. She looks, eyes bulging wide. She, on some level, can't believe it truly exists, even though she had the map. She is shocked that it, not just that you were able to get it, but that it exists at all. She looks around and puts it behind her back, and it disappears. It's gone. And she says, I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Oh, Sylvia.
Sylvia. I wonder if you'd like to come upstairs.
I would love that, actually. I have been so curious about what's up there.
Well, I mean, we don't let everyone upstairs. It's for the select few. And she leads you upstairs, speaking mostly in Thieves' Cant. And she says, "You're very talented. It's that from everything I've heard. I've sent a lot of people there. That was not easy. I know you must have really overcome a lot. We have a major problem. I wish I could welcome you more hospitably, but I don't know if you noticed, but we had a bit of a defection overnight. There's a bit of drama, but I would like to invite you to join the Can and Candle Society if you'd be interested."
I think I would very much be. And I would love to hear about what's going on more if you could tell me more details.
It's a very fluid situation. There's so much happening. It was such a bad time for this to happen. We have Mangard is upstairs. I have another visitor here. Perhaps you can sit. I'll try to have him come down and explain. She leads you into a room. Sitting in that room is who you recognize as Belvoka, and she looks like she has been through a lot. She is wounded. She is haggard. Her clothes are torn. She is exhausted, and she is drinking some water, and she's in rough shape.
I sit down and just, so, you've clearly been through hell. Do you want something? And I just hold up a flask. The water's fine, but if you need a little.
She takes it and slugs it. You have no idea. You just have no idea. I still am not sure I have any idea. We thought we were doing the right thing. It all made so much sense, and now nothing makes any sense.
I'll go and put my arm around her. Hey. I don't know what's going on, but if you need someone to talk to, I'm here. Where's everyone else? Where's the rest of your group? Are they resting up somewhere?
They didn't make it. They didn't make it out.
Oh, honey, and I just hug her. I am so sorry.
You feel genuine warmth and goodness emanating from her, and sadness, and grief. You can feel it emanating.
God, was it the hags or what? What happened to you?
The hags. We went there during the Festival of Life. I think didn't we meet you at the inn in Broadwalk?
Yeah, we talked.
We went from there down to Broadwalk. The Festival of Life occurred, and we followed the hags into their crypt. We confronted them. We had learned some things about them. I don't know if you know. I don't want to get into the whole backstory. How much do you know? Do you know anything?
I will tell her everything I know so far about Matria and what's going on.
Tell everyone. Tell her now.
Okay. we know that they're basically hags taking people's soul whenever they take the Matrian oath. We know that they're working with, I believe, a necromancer, and I'm just basically lots of bad fucking shit.
Here's what we didn't understand. The hags were keeping everyone alive. And do you know what happens when they die?
They go to the 9 hells, right? Something like that?
No. Perhaps their soul does. But their body, do you know what happens to their body?
I think someone in my party mentioned something about them turning to worms.
No. Zombies.
Zombie. Okay, there's a zombie problem. There's okay.
1 million of them. The hags were the only thing keeping them alive. And we killed the hags.
Oh.
And now I barely made it out. They're all dead. All of them. But worse, they're undead.
Oh God. Okay, let me start by saying you didn't know better. Okay? And there's a way we can fix this.
I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what I've done. I tried to do the right thing. Everyone is dead.
Look,
Everyone put...
if me and my party were talking about dealing with the hags ourselves, if you didn't do it, we would have. This was bound to happen. Okay? This is not your fault. You were trying to do the right thing.
She starts sobbing. At that moment, Main Guard walks in the door and he says, "So you did it. You did it. There's a chance." He's looking at you, not her. He doesn't even know her story yet. So there's a chance.
Hi. Chance of what? We were kind of in the middle of, and I just kind of gestured toward her as I'm trying to help her calm down. Like, and look at her like,
you got the helmet. You got the helmet, so there's a chance.
Yeah, yes. I got the help.
And you've joined us, so obviously you are going to help me. You're going to help us because you're one of us now. This is good. This is great. What your name again? I'm sorry. What is your name?
Sylvia.
Have we met before? I feel like you look familiar in some way.
Yeah, you tried to get my friend to clear your debt by winning that fight.
Oh, he's the one that made it so much worse. But now there's a chance.
Okay, how about you take a seat and you actually tell me what you're talking about? Because right now I think you're really insensitive and kind of crazy.
I don't think that's fair. Listen, we have a chance to get out of debt. We can get away square, and we can have the college free and clear. He took. You've proven that you can get one of the items. So now we just have to get all of the items and we'll be out of debt.
There are millions of zombies in Matra, and you're concerned about debt.
I'm just trying to save the college. Is that so wrong?
I mean, normally I would be all for that, but
I just think you have to. He's got the book. You can now prove to him he took the book from me, and now I have no way to pay off this debt. The interest keeps growing.
wait, book,
I owe him so much.
book?
Yeah, he's talking about the book.
Which book?
The book of epic artifacts. It's the,
Ah!
it's the only way out.
I needed that book!
Well,
Oh, God.
listen. We can all get out of this. Go to him. Get the book. You get the items. It'll clear the debt, and we'll just be able to have our little community here, and everything is going to be fine. I think it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Please tell me it's going to be fine. She got the thing. It's possible.
Yeah.
It's possible, right? It's possible.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to get the book now. Oh God. This thing just gets worse and worse. And I just look sadly at my now empty flask.
He goes over to the cabinet, refills your flask. It's very good quality stuff. It's very good quality stuff. It's like a raspberry brandy.
Okay, this makes things a little better. Thank you. Okay.
I feel like everyone is abandoning me. I feel like everyone is just leaving me.
Who else left you? Besides, most of the college.
I just want to play a few chords, sing a few songs. It could have been great. Oh, no, you wouldn't be interested. It's just, it's, you know how these things go. Life is complicated.
Well, I'm apparently playing therapist for her, so I might as well play therapist for you. So,
you can actually do it, though. You can actually fix this.
well, I certainly hope I can.
He looks over at her and he's like, Belle, what are you doing? You look a mess. Go get yourself cleaned up. And you should never go in public like that. What's going on? Have you been on the road for days? Go get yourself cleaned up. And she gets up and leaves. Sobbing. She's very hurt by his insensitivity.
Dude, she just lost all of her friends.
What?
Her friends are dead.
Really? She
Yeah.
didn't say anything.
You do know how to interact with people, yes? You normally take interest in them and ask them what's wrong when they clearly look upset.
Yes, of course. Of course. I mean, of course. Travolta tends to handle those things for me usually now, because there's so many demands on my time, and honestly, it's just so hard to write new songs when I'm thinking that way. I do remember when that was a thing I did. Yeah. And if I could just get myself out of debt, if you could just help me get out of this jam, I'm sure that I could go back to that relaxed version of myself that I used to be. Boy, do I remember when I could just connect to people. I just got to get back to that person. Good old Maingard. That's the guy I need to get back to. Yep.
Good night.
Yes.
insight check this guy and see if he's all there in the head?
Sure.
23.
He is incredibly narcissistic, but he is sane.
Okay, why don't you sit down and tell me more about where I can find the book or where Peanut Noir is?
Yeah. Absolutely. So I don't know if you know the history of how, I built this college on credit. We had Pino and his work crew come down. They did a lot of the work, and he was, it just felt like it feels like a trap when I look back at it. It feels like they just knew that they would get me in debt, and they're very close to just coming in and taking this place over. I'm very worried about it. The fact that half of my students left is going to make it so much harder for me to pay them off. And he's in a keep in the mountains. He works for pretty dangerous people. Let's say he's a representative of some pretty dangerous people. But I didn't really see another way that I could get this project done. So that's on me. That's my mistake. I can give you a map to get there. I can certainly show you how to get there. I just think getting the helmet proves that it's real, that the book is real. These are real items. That's amazing, because it's the only thing of real value I had that he could hold for collateral.
Okay.
I had to buy myself some time. I don't know. I had to buy time.
You know what? You're right. You had to buy time, and I do not blame you for that. I mean, look at this place. Getting this place built was an excellent idea. You were right. And I'm going to help you fix this little debt problem you have, okay? But first, I need that map. I need to know how much you owe exactly, and maybe a little more about this group he's a representative of. I mean, I don't want to. Maybe we could I can find a way to make that work to my advantage. The more information I have, the better I can help you. And isn't that what you want me to do? Help you?
What would you like to know? I'll tell you anything at this point. I'm desperate.
Okay, how much do you owe? Exactly. Let's start with that.
I'm not very good at math. He keeps telling me about compounding interest and a VIG. I don't know. It's just every time I think I have a chance, I feel like I'm falling further behind. I don't really know. You can ask him.
Okay, I'll find out from him.
I'm not a math person. In fact, I don't like money at all. I try to do things in the barter system, trade value for value. And I thought we could pull this off together. Turns out he wanted actual money.
People, some of them are just so greedy. And
never valued this place for what my vision was. He never shared my vision, even when it was under construction. He would build what exactly I told him, but he never really cared about the artistry and the style. It's
he has no soul, no passion, not like you do.
You understand. You're one of us.
Yes, I understand. And you said he's part of this
No flair.
dangerous.
No panache. No panache. Pinot, no panache noir is what I call him. No panache. All Pinot, no panache. Don't tell him I said that. If you meet him, please don't say that. I don't say that to his face.
Oh, of course not. Your secret's safe with me. Now, did he ever try to threaten you with this group he's a part of? Can you tell me more about that?
I think you saw some of his work crew, perhaps?
Ah, okay. All of them specifically. Got it.
Well, they're the little ones, from what I understand.
Yep, names are always good. All right, and I just need that map, and I will go and take care of this. Okay? Don't you worry. Just you focus on recruiting more students. How's that sound?
Yeah, I'm torn, do I take this few students that I've got left and really build them into some real good artists and really invest my time in creating quality? I almost feel like my debts forced me to maybe accept some less talented, let's call them dilettantes. And maybe I'd have been better off with less students and spending more time teaching them more talent. I don't know. Pandora, I never thought she'd turn on me the way she did.
Do you have any idea what would have caused her to do that?
I don't know if you were here last night.
Yes, she was here and she sang beautifully. Very talented girl.
Yeah. Did you see who she left with?
It was, I believe, a blonde elvish man.
I don't know. Yeah. I think he got in her head. Maybe she got in his head. I don't know. On to the next one. What are you going to do? We had fun. What can I say?
Oh. Okay. That's okay. You know what? I'm going to take that map and I'm going to go talk to my colleagues. And you focus on the students in the college.
Promise me you will not tell anyone where you got this map from. But I have an interior architectural design of the inside of their keep. Now you promise me if you get caught and they find it, you do not trace it back to me. Do you promise me this? I can't give it to you without this promise.
I promise. If they ask, I say I made a few deals with a few people. You were not involved at all. Your name never leaves my lips. And that I promise you.
Go north along the road. Go to Nocor Pass. Inside of Nocor Pass, you will see on to the north, you will see a path that winds up to the alpine layer. You get there and you will see their keep. It is guarded. They are dangerous. You be very careful. But when you get inside the keep, Here's the map that you'll need. If you can get that book, if you can, I don't want to say, listen, I am not an advocate for death. I think everyone should people shouldn't die at all. I will never advocate that anyone dies. I know the personal loss of trust me, I know the grief of loss. However, if Pinot Noir were to not survive, this problem would be solved. Or maybe there's a way you can work a deal out with him where you fetch the items in the book for him and that resolves my debt. That's a possibility. I'm just saying that's another possibility. All I want to do is teach people how to create art. That's all I want. That's all I want.
And there is nothing greater in life than the desire to teach people that. And I'm going to make sure that you can do it for as long as you want to do it.
Okay. All right. Travolta, she escorts you back downstairs.
Quick thing. Me and my colleagues, we did bring a potential teacher to you. Alabaster, he's very good at tinkering and crafting. You should see his clothes.
Yes. I'm sure he's tremendous. Travolta, give Mr. Bastard, what's his name again? Don't worry about it. Travolta, see this lady out and talk to her fellow. And he goes upstairs, leaving you. She escorts you downstairs. And she does. She does talk to Alabaster. They have a great conversation. She leads him into another room. They continue their conversation, and it looks like they're very interested in him teaching a class.
Okay, guys, let's all get together, because holy shit, I have learned things. They are not good things.
What
So
do you
basically,
mean,
spill
Sylvia?
the beans.
Yeah, I will inform all of you guys. Because you guys I trust.
There's a what in Matria?
Yeah, apparently the hags may have been a good thing because now they're zombies. Lots and lots and lots of zombies.
Oh,
Matria is people as far as you can see, Sylvia. If they're all zombies.
Yeah, the world be fucked up.
Well, maybe we should focus on the... what's it called? The chronometron. And hopefully we can reverse this.
That was exactly what I was actually thinking, Don. The same exact mindset.
It's cute when you two are on the same page.
Olazana, it's going to be cute when I stab you as well.
Please do, sooner the better.
It'll be cute when you try, Tick.
And apparently Mangard's a bastard. And awful in every possible way that I did not know of.
I think he might have like raw musical talent and magic britches.
I mean, this journal entry says he has magic britches.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I know where the book is. So we can go take care of that and possibly murder some people.
You think we're just going to walk into a fortress of God knows what, of people in the mountain and take this book from Pinot Noir and his whatever gang that he's in, Sylvia?
No. We're going to sneak it and we're going to very carefully take the book.
Pinot Noir is an asshole, Sylvia. I don't know if you met the man.
I think he said his name was Penis Noir. But besides that, I think that sounds a lot safer than going to fight a million zombies.
I do not disagree in the fact that we absolutely need the book. I just am slightly concerned about Fortress in the Mountains. As somebody who grew up in my own mountains, I would say kind of similar. It's not necessarily probably the easiest in or out, and God knows what could be there. Maingard didn't mention the name of the group or say what else was there.
Tick, you know that I, for one, have cared less about this book than any of you. But a million zombies is going to destroy the world.
Besides
if there's anything in that book that can help, we need to go and get that. Even my people can't stop that many zombies. Your people can't stop that many zombies. I don't see what other option we have.
How could it be worse than like an automaton rabid pit bull meant to kill a dragon?
Well, to answer your question, Tick, I imagine lots of orcs, but he did mention the group was called the Little Ones.
Oh. So gnomes and half ogres. Then that was his construction crew. Were half ogres.
Well,
I think do an insight check.
Can we have Panduk do our insight check?
No, it's got to be Sylvia.
15.
I think what he said was the work crew that was at Escort were the Little Ones.
Oh.
Well,
let's fight ogres.
If we can get our hands on this pieces to make this chronometron, I think it's going to save a lot of trouble. I'm for it.
I'm with the lovely woman who has no real face. But yes, Tick. Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly with you.
If we can, I think there's a lot of things. We could save your people, Polizano. We could save my people. We could save Handuk's people. I don't really know much about Don's people. My apologies, Don. You haven't talked much about him.
I just grew up in a decimated village, man. Maybe we could save Laura, my dead wife, and my two kids.
Yeah, Sylvia doesn't give two shits about saving her people, but
nope.
She could be one of my peoples if we can save them all.
Actually, I'm thinking that maybe if we do good, I may just take over the college because I don't want this guy in charge. He makes awful decisions and he's just an awful person.
You know what, Sylvia? I would love to see you run the College of Escort someday. So
let me see that map, Sylvia.
Oh, yeah, here. You're probably
I'm gonna look at the map and look at where we are and compare where we are to where the map says we should be. How long away? How far away is this place?
It is about a day and a half journey. So let's bring up the world map, which you have. Mm-hmm. What he gave you was an interior map of the keep itself, but we're gonna bring up the world map and let's zoom in. Give it a quick little zoom. All right, you are at Escort College, just off of Escort Pass. North along the road, you will go to the east of Harboron, but not quite to the Fjordlands, is Nocore Pass. He tells you that the keep is somewhere north of Nocore Pass. Go into the pass, find the path. The path in the pass will lead you to the keep. Does that make sense?
Yeah. What sort of dangerous things live in these mountains?
Wyverns.
Well, that's the Fjordlands, which we're not going up to, according to the book. I mean, the book could be wrong. It is just a book, but
let's see. You had a conversation in the tavern in Broadwalk where a story was told. Does anyone remember that story?
the dragon story, is it that one?
No, it was not the dragon story. It was with the deceased Cezanne. One of them told you a story.
Oh, that would have been Don. I don't remember.
Too bad Don's a dumbass and I was drunk that night.
Oh, that doesn't sound like Don. Okay, so that is the general direction. Let's while we got the map up, let's just look down here to your
Was it
left.
the story about giants?
Ah, yes, a story about giants.
Sorry, I have a bunch of stuff to flip
Yeah.
through to find.
Yeah, Sylvia.
I'm glad
Sylvia
somebody was
was
paying
just-
attention that night.
Yeah, she was just eavesdropping on everybody. So giants, Sylvia. Do you remember what type? There are several different kinds.
Supposedly. I'd have to think on that a little more. Yeah, I'll have to. Okay, out of character, I'll have to go and look back to actually get
Yep.
the exact.
That's
thing.
fine. Are you embarking
Yes,
to the north?
yes. We
Okay.
need to book one way or the
As
other.
you leave Escort, you hear from atop the roof, main guard.
In the chilly hours and minutes of uncertainty, I want to be in the warm hold of your loving mind, to feel you all around me and to take your hand along the sand. Ah, but I may as well try and catch the wind. When sundown veils the sky, I want to hide a while behind your smile, and everywhere I look, your eyes I'll find. For me to love you now would be the sweetest thing, 'twould make me sing. Ah, but I may as well try and catch the wind. Ah, dooey dooey, dooey dooey, dooey dooey, dooey dooey.
All right, you leave the very self-absorbed, the very narcissistic, and the very talented main guard.
Oh God, I hate hippies with magic penises.
And you hate celebrities. They're
I hate that
never
he's actually
meet
talented.
your heroes. What's that?
I hate that he's actually talented.
Never
Is
meet-
he? He
never
sounds
meet
just
your
like the
heroes.
rest of them.
I don't have the guitar, but have you tried to jam with any of these others?
They're all terrible, I assure you, Sylvia.
He's gonna train them all up. They're all gonna be good.
If
Okay.
that's the case, Konduk, that would be a miracle.
Yeah.
Perhaps then you'll call him the Star Child.
He's a star child. Star child. Okay. You head north on the road. The big thing, it's been months since you've been on this road, but you were on this road months prior. At least some of you were on your way to Harboron. The thing you've noticed is this road is no longer a dirt or even gravel road. It has it is a hardened surface. It's not stone. It's more like fused stones where it's got some grip, but it is just smooth as can be. And along the road, you see plenty of people with wagons and carts and carriages, and everyone raves about how much faster they're able to get from area to area. They can get to market in a third of the time it used to take them, just because the road is so smooth and they can travel so fast. It's quite a innovation, and the progress is just tremendous. So what was expected to take you a day and a half, you are at the pass in a day tops. You are certainly through the road portion of it in 6 or 8 hours before you turn off up to the pass. So you head to Nokor Pass.
So when we hit that day and we need to sleep again, I would like to double back and see if we're being followed by anybody. And I got a 22 on my survival check to look for tracks. I only have to sleep for 4 hours, so this seems like a good use for the rest of that time.
All right, so I'm sorry, what are you checking for?
To see if anybody's following us.
And you got a 24, you say?
Yeah.
No one is following you.
Okay.
Question, do we really want to sleep, or do we want to take advantage of the nighttime to kind of do our sneaky crap?
Don can't see at night, and neither can Handuk.
I used to be better, but there's a point where things get fuzzy. Star Child.
Yeah, things have gotten better since I've stopped eating nothing but millet myself. But yeah, I still can't see at night.
Okay, that's fair. Then yeah, probably do need to take a rest for the others then.
One of us had like an alarm spell that we should put up again.
Yeah, let me do that.
And then we probably just need like 2 watches, and I can take the rest of them.
I'll take one of them.
I'll take another.
So I will put an alarm up around our camp, casting a magical ward. Looks like small clockwork gears kind of just shimmering through.
Okay. The night passes without incident. Mostly without incident. And the morning comes. And you make your way up into the pass.
What sort of spells do we think we need to prepare for this, guys? Other than my defaults.
Just general.
Should we have silence prepared just in case?
Oh, I have silence.
Okay, so you have silence. So I don't need it.
I think I've got just about everything I'm gonna be helpful with here.
And I have Nook ready.
Are there a lot of animals around?
There are rabbits. There are small animals like that around for sure. What you aren't seeing is much big game.
What about birds?
Yeah, if they're birds, sure.
Okay, so I would like to find a bird and cast Beast Bond on it, and telepathically communicate to that bird where this castle is supposed to be, and have him fly up and tell us how many people are there.
Well, give me some.
So Beast Bond lets me establish a telepathic link with one beast I touch that is charmed by me. So I'll be charming this beast.
Right.
Until the spell ends, the link is active while you and the beast are within line of sight. Is the bummer. But maybe if a bird and I climb up a tree, that lasts longer.
No.
Okay.
You'd have to get a lot closer than you are now.
Okay.
Yeah.
It still seems something I will have prepared just in case we need it.
Yep. Star Child, is there anything special I should be praying on, Star Child?
Cleric? I think your normal stuff will be good, Handuk. Though you've met Pinot Noir. So
He can
perhaps you could
scry on him.
Yeah. Could you scry? Could you look into your crystal ball and see what Pinot Noir is doing?
Let me consult the Star God, the very Star God. Let me see what he has to say. I don't seem to have prayed for scry. Give me some time, please. Just give me some time. I don't seem to see it. Does anyone know what the scrying spell is?
It's called scrying. It would be one of his 5th level spells. It takes 10 minutes for him to cast it.
And I'm not seeing it on his list.
So he's a cleric, so he would just replace one of his other 5th level spells with it when he wakes up.
Yeah, okay. All right then. Okay. All right then. All of you talk amongst yourselves.
I'm sure it can be a what's it called? A ritual spell.
Just you guys talk while I handle it.
I'm looking up right now.
I'll handle it.
So while he works on that, what did Maingard tell you this place was again, Sylvia?
Just a fortress in the mountain. Oh no, not a fortress. It was a keep. It's a keep in the mountain. North. It might be a little chilly there. Now that I'm thinking about it.
His Pinot Noir's little ones, his crew, were the ones.
Yes, the little ones. What all do we recall about his work crew?
They were large.
And the one has a mean left hook.
Yeah, probably a really good. Well, I mean, this time we can use tricks, so it'll be a bit easier to take some of these down if it does come down to a fight. Hopefully it doesn't, though. I like to take care of this neatly and cleanly, if
Has
possible.
anything we've ever done gone neatly and cleanly?
Let's be dream. Let me have hope.
No day but today, Olazana. No day but today.
Okay,
Weren't you the one that burned down a town, Tick?
Shh, we don't talk about that.
I'm ready to scry. Let me think closely here. Pinot Noir, yes, a gnome, mean. He was very rude to us. He didn't like us being there. during the construction phase. I see. I see him. Yes. He explains what he's seeing to you inside of his communing with his star god. He's inside of a large hall. He comes up to the... No, that can't be. He comes up to the ankle of someone. He's talking to someone. He's telling them that he hasn't gotten payment, but he's gotten something better. And he shows... It's a book. He shows the book. And... oh, they're not happy. A rumble such I've never heard. Oh, no. They've taken him through a door. Oh, a bag is thrown over him. He's inside of a bag. Oh no, he's being carried and jostled. Oh, and beaten. Oh, is he okay? Oh, he's under. Oh yes, the bag is off. He's in a cell. Can he? Oh no, he's trapped in a cell, deep underground. What, Starchild? What?
Where's the book?
He's got the book. He's telling himself that they don't understand how valuable it is. But he's trapped. That's all he sees.
Okay.
Awesome.
I'm gonna start looking for the signs of big things passing to the north side of this pass where we expect the fortress to be. I imagine that things big enough that Pinot Noir comes up to their ankle leave some sort of sign of their passing.
Sure. I mean, you're a ranger, so you...
Yep, I got a 20 on that survival check.
Yeah, so you recognize there are a ton of huge footprints. There are less, even larger footprints. As a ranger, your sense is that the half ogres that you battled and had your fist fight contest with, they may be the errand ogres that will go out and hunt food and catch game. There seem to be less of the footprints, much larger than that, that are moving around the outer exterior.
So using these passes, is it able to figure out where we need to go?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to figure out. I mean, it's...
Once we do that, I want to...
These aren't your trails. These one, they're not worried about stealth. They don't care who knows where they are. And two, they're just massive creatures.
Okay, so when we do know where we need to go, I'm going to tell everybody to stay close to each other, and I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace on all of us, leading them following the path, but just off the path, but so that we all have +10 to stealth.
Okay. Right, everyone make a stealth check. You get up into the mountains. You start to climb up. It's sort of like a boulder field that at your size, especially I think Tick, it feels like a boulder field. To them, it might feel like a gravel path. It's just a different scale. So you've got to use your hands. You got to kind of climb up. There are rocks that are 3 to 5 feet tall. That sort of, it's almost like a rockfall type zone. There are no trees. It's pretty clear how to get up there, but it is certainly
Since my result is a 27, can I help Handuk with his stealth?
I will try. You know, I'm not a complainer. I will keep my mouth shut. But please let me try. I got a 13.
So that means you got a 23 because of this spell.
What does the spell actually do?
It gives you plus 10 to stealth, and also you can't be tracked.
What about disadvantage? Does it do anything for that?
Nope, it just gives you plus 10.
All right. If anything happens, leave me behind, guys, and make it on through and get it. So let me roll mine.
If you want, I'll point out where you should be stepping. Give you an assist.
No, it's okay.
All right.
Starchild, thank you so much. I feel young again when you're around.
18 is the best I did. Oh, wait.
Yep.
Yeah, I got disadvantage, so 18 is the best I did.
Okay, you work your way around. Who got the lowest roll?
I don't know what Sylvia got, but Don so far with his 18.
Definitely make the mission through, guys. If you need to leave me, leave me. I'll fight. I'll live.
I have a 23 on my...
Okay. Tick.
Got a 22.
All right. So here's the good news is you make it through, and the thing about home turf being the size that they are, they really don't acknowledge threats. They don't even acknowledge that they would be threatened. It's inconceivable that someone may come to them with malice on their mind. So you actually are able to see a group of these monstrous humanoids, and you see them long before they see you.
How many are there?
There are 3 huge creatures and 1 medium creature who seems to be sort of in charge.
I'm going to point at Don and then point at Sylvia and then wipe my hand across my eyes to sort of signal Sylvia that she should make Don invisible.
Yeah, I will tap Don on the shoulder, and you will see him slowly fade out of view.
And so now you have advantage on stealth, Don, which we should have done before.
How long does that last?
I think it's 10 minutes.
All right, so what's the plan?
No, it's 1 hour.
Oh, it's 1 hour. So we're going to
Yeah.
sneak around these guys.
Yeah, I'd like to go around as many of these people as we can.
Okay, you go around. You are able to. Well, let's see. Make another stealth check.
So, before we went,
14.
37?
Yeah, so I got a 20.
I got a 28.
Yeah, I think that works. Actually, I think even the 14. I'm looking here, and 13 is what they got. Yep, you make it. You make it.
So the map that you brought, Sylvia, I would have said this before we went in sneaking past these guys where they can't hear me, should give us like a layout of how to get to the prison cells, right? Should it shows that on there?
I think it does.
Does it, Jason?
Fine.
It does indeed.
Does it have any doors other than the front door?
Oh, absolutely. Let me bring up the map for you. Because you are approaching the entrance. So let's bring the map up that you got.
All right.
Huge advantage having the map.
And we're coming from the south, right?
You are coming from the bottom,
Yeah.
I believe. Hold on, let me confirm that. Let me zoom in here. Yeah, so the bottom right. Let me
Okay.
just zoom in. Right there. There's the road in, the path in.
Can we tell from our version of the map and Handuk's having seen the inside where Pinot Noir is likely to be?
This doesn't seem to correspond, so you wonder if there are other layers, other levels to this keep.
So
You see stairwell down.
if we go in the front door there's this hallway, right, that leads. If we go to the last door, there's this hallway that leads all the way to this like fireplace kitchen area and near where the stairs go down at.
Well, if we go in this main door, there's stairs in that same room.
Yeah, but those look like they go up.
Can we tell? Oh, I guess it doesn't say up or down, but yeah, okay.
It doesn't say, so we don't know.
So we need to probably get to the back door either way.
Path of least resistance to the down staircase is my.
We should try the front
Can we-
lobby stairs first, at least.
The front doors of castles are normally well defended.
Usually, yeah. Yeah, maybe back door or back door there.
Tick, do you have a way to get us through stone?
Did you not hear Mr. World say that they're so big they don't really care and don't have this place very defended? Their guard is down.
Well, that's not true. There are you see giant creatures standing out in front of each of these doors. So I'm assuming you're going to scout around, Sylvia, or
Sylvia and I will scout the place out.
Yeah, each of the doors are actually guarded. It seems to be you guys just haven't encountered giants before, but they seem to be hill giants.
Yeah, at all of the doors?
Yes. This is a huge timber stronghold.
Wood.
The outer walls are logs 3 feet in diameter. 3 feet diameter. The inner walls are 2 feet thick, to give you an idea of scale. The inside floors are stone. So you have three different entranceways. All are defended.
Are there any windows?
There are no windows.
I think the back door is it's facing more towards the mountainside, right? So maybe that's probably going to be the best way in case we.
Can we look at the top half of the map again, Jay?
Yep.
Please, I think it looks like it points towards maybe mountain.
So, and did Pinot Noir go up or down when he was dragged?
Well, you don't know. They threw him in a bag, and but it seems to indicate that he went down.
Yeah.
Okay. So the back door seems the quickest way to
Well,
get down.
if we take the back door, we have to go through sleeping quarters, it looks like, to get to that hallway area. So at least it's only, well, I mean, it's,
Where are the other stairs?
there's one in the center. There's a staircase in the center there that looks like it goes up. There's the one in the front, and then the one on the left side that says down.
Oh, I see the one.
Yeah,
Okay.
we
So
can try the back door.
yeah, I'm with Tick. I mean, yeah, we should go backdoor banding.
I'm gonna look over to Don and say that we need to take those guards on the back door out quickly.
Or
And
lure them away.
Right before we're ready to go, I'm gonna put a hunter's mark on one of them.
I'm not sure if that's such a good idea.
It's not a verbal spell, so
What if we,
No, but just trying to get rid of them.
well, so if we scout out around, right? If you're scouting out around, maybe there's a place we can kind of like hide off till it gets darker. So we have to go through their sleeping quarters to get to the hallway to go downstairs. So maybe they'll be asleep like at dark time, right? And we won't have to really take anybody out because they're really big and we have big mentalities, but I just don't think that's really necessarily the avenue to go here. The book is far too important to lose the opportunity to get it now, right?
Exactly.
I've never faced giants before. I don't know if they're going to be easily tricked or not.
Well, if they're asleep, they're asleep, right?
Well, I mean, we got the spells up. We need to go in right now.
You can use your action.
Yeah.
I could try
I mean,
to
who
silence-
knows? Who knows if they sleep in the day or night?
Sylvia, you said you had silence, right?
I have silence and I have a silent image, so we could maybe create an illusion to lure them away from the doors long enough to get in.
Hey,
Can
I
you-
also have.
Can you cast silence on them so they can't call an alarm?
I could. If I do that, then no more invisibility.
Well, the notion is that we're going to be smacking them in the face, so I don't know that Don will still be visible.
I don't think that would be such a good idea.
I don't like the smacking him in the face idea. I vote no.
You were saying you had something, Tick?
I have minor illusion as well.
Okay. So. Okay. You and I both have minor illusion. I have a silent image. We could probably use those and.
What about thermology?
Thaumaturgy? I do not have thaumaturgy.
How about cantrip?
I have prestidigitation.
Can't you make noise with that?
Yes.
Yes.
So
there you go.
Hey, so this book I read when I was really small, there was this story I remember hearing about this giant creature with one eye that really liked sheep. Maybe if we can make the sounds of like sheep or goats and like the illusion of sheep or goats, we can draw them away from the door because they would want to eat it, right?
Yeah, okay.
And
Better
then
yet, let's find some wild sheep
so
and
it's while
cling to them.
While we're doing that, while you and I do that, Olazana can get Handuk and Don in the door, and then we'll just go in behind them while they're distracted.
Okay.
All right. If it came down to it, and the door's locked, do you think you could pick the lock?
I'm sure Don can break it down.
You should
Break
be able-
down a giant door. I'm strong.
Sylvia, your tools that you have, they should be good enough to pick the lock.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do it.
Okay.
I think that sounds good.
Okay.
I'm going to hold Don out a crowbar that I have in my bag just in case.
I already got my own crowbar. I still think it's a better idea to hold on to sheep. Find wild sheep and hold on to them.
Well, I don't really know if we have access to sheep, so a fake one is Don. Just have a little faith in me, okay? And Sylvia too.
Okay, I would like to get as close as I can to these giants without them seeing me as part of this plan.
All right. So, Mr. World, if we sneak around towards the back door, is there like a tree line or some bushes off to the side that we could cast these illusions by?
Not really. No.
So, Jay, I got as close as a 33 will let me to these giants.
Say what?
I got a 33 on my stealth to get up to as close as possible to these giants.
Okay. You hear them arguing. No, horse tastes better. Horse is better than cow. What are you, some sort of softie? Oh no, I'm telling you, cow's got more. It's got more fat, and fat is flavor. No, horse, more calories per pound. Horse is better than cow. Oh no, fat is flavor. What do you mean? Calories per pound. Fat is flavor and fat is calories. They're arguing with each other, so you're able to sneak right on up to them. They're distracted.
Oh, damn, we got like a Dutchman arguing a Frenchman.
So, all right. So they're clearly talking about meat and which is better. This works out, Sylvia. This works out.
Yeah.
It works.
Okay. You and I could probably get in this little corner.
On the left?
Yeah, on the left.
Mhm.
And just go ahead and start the illusion this way. They go and head that way, and we could just sneak on by to the door.
All right. Yeah. As long as they're not going to turn in the direction of Olazana's closeness.
All right, what is their save?
There isn't one for minor illusion.
No, at the bottom it says
Oh.
they can determine it's an illusion with a successful investigation against your spells.
All right. So my spell save DC is 19.
They fail.
And I create the sounds of thawing near her illusion. Ah! Ah! Ah!
I'm telling you, horse is better than cow. Cow, fat is flavor. Bah, bah. Sheep. For a snack, they're fine. No, I hear sheep. Well, I'm saying a good snack. Well, I could eat. And they run off to the corner, looking for the snack, leaving the doors open. Not open. The doors are closed, but unguarded.
I'm going to sneak up with Don and Hamdu.
Oh yeah, and I'm going to try to open up the doors.
Hey, DC 10. They are not locked, but they're heavy.
Advantage because you have the crowbar, bud.
Are you going to use a crowbar?
No. Oh, hell no.
Strength, right?
Yeah. There we go. 28. Took forever to show up.
Okay. You easily pull the door open. You're slightly impressed by the workmanship. It opens up fairly easy.
All right, I'm going to slink in first because I'm the sneaky one and the one that can see out ahead. What's in this next room?
You see two more hill giants yapping at each other, and they're heading for another room, talking about settling this with a duel, and they are going to duel.
Are they heading to the room to the immediate west of the doors we just...
Who cares? Let's get in. Let's get in now.
Yeah, we're
they
going
are-
in, but we're also
they're heading-
moving.
They let me hold on to different maps here. They are heading to. Yeah, they're heading away from where you are.
Okay, so we're going to go into this door. When you go in, straight to the right. So this western first door, we're going to go through that one.
Well, we're going to close the door first.
Right
When you
here, right?
get
You
open
can see
for
my.
Sylvia and Tick, they'll close the door down.
You're going right here,
Yes.
where my cursor is.
Yes.
Okay. Once
Alright.
we see them go in, Tick and I will follow.
Oh wait, you didn't see the cursor, but I think we're on the same page. Okay. All right. One second. Servants' quarters. In here, large common room in the extreme north end. Various cots, tables, chairs, stools, and the like. It's cluttered with old clothing and junk. 6 ogres are in here. Roll initiative. Yep. That's what's going to happen.
Sneak away, guys. Let me fight them.
All right. Don, give me your initiative.
It was a 3, I think.
3. Honduk. I got a 12. Star Child. What did you get?
I got an 18.
Very good. Tick, what did you get?
15.
13. Sylvia.
17.
17. 15. Boom. Start. Olazana. There are 6 ogres. They seem to be the help.
I don't speak any languages ogres speak. But I do know that if we're going to get to Pinot Noir...
They speak common.
Oh, well, I don't know that. We're going to keep moving, I think, because that seems the quickest.
No. They're standing up to fight.
All right, yeah, but are they between me and the door to the south here, the double doors?
Yes.
Defer, fool.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, they're all over this room.
Okay. I'm still going to wait just because. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move and delay my action.
Okay.
And so I'm going to move as far south as I can get without getting near any of them.
Okay. Sylvia.
Hello, everyone. We were told we will find a Pinot Noir here. We are here on behalf of the college in regards to Mangard's death.
He's in a lot of trouble, and now you're in trouble too. He got himself in trouble. He didn't get paid. We didn't get paid. Now you're gonna pay.
And we are here to make sure you get paid. If we could just talk to your boss.
You're gonna pay. We're tired of waiting.
I cast silence in the room.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
That's
Tick.
bad.
Oh. No verbal spells.
I'm
God damn it,
sorry.
Sylvia.
I was just like, okay, we're about to make noise. Let's prevent that. I'm sorry.
Makes sense, but also fuck.
I'm sorry.
Let me see. It's okay. It's okay. I think I can still do a thing. Can I? No, that is absolutely a verbal component. Oh, Jesus. Shit. All of my spells are verbal. So I have to defer. I'm gonna defer, Mr.
Okay, Handuk. Oh, this is.
We can't hear him.
You can't hear anything I'm saying. He is going to cast. What is he going to cast? Let me see what he's going to cast. Right. He is going to cast Bless. I think he's going to cast Bless. Olazana, Olazana, Tick, and Sylvia. No. Yes. When you make an attack or a saving throw before the spell ends, you can roll a d4 and add the number to your saving throw or attack roll. And he is going to do that at first level. So just the 3. Star Child. Next. It is, I believe, their turn. Unless Olazana is hopping in.
Nope, not yet.
Okay. You're gonna pay. Somebody's gotta pay. And they swing their great club at who's the biggest? Who's physically the largest?
Duh.
Me.
Don.
Well, thanks for renting me out there.
Okay, that is a
I'm the smallest. So
22 to hit.
Hits.
Great club comes swinging down. The collector, 13 points of bludgeoning damage. The next one comes at you. And that will be a 16 to hit.
Miss.
That's a miss. Number 3. You're the largest. They're gonna go at you. That's an 11. Next one. 13. Next. Fumble! Let's roll another. If he fumbles again, something bad's gonna happen. No, he's not. Okay. The last one comes at you. And misses. Don, it is your turn.
All right. So the one that hit me, I'm going to hit him.
Okay.
All right. 18, does that hit?
That is a hit.
All right. I'm going to smite him too with a big smite. So my initial hit would do 13 points of damage. And then my smite. Oh, God damn it. $13 magic and 15 radiant.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit him again.
All right.
$14, does that hit?
That's a hit.
I'm going to big smite him again. It's 10 points of damage. And 28 of radiant. So that's 38 in that hit.
Dead.
All right. And I make the
Crashes to the
motion.
ground.
I make the motion to run
You make the motion to run?
for these guys. Like I sweep my hand back, like get out of here.
All right. Noted. Olazana.
Not the ogres, but my own
So
companions.
at the end of Don's turn, I like to finish the last round.
Yep.
By shooting one of the ogres that's around him.
Okay.
First, I'm using my bonus action to move my hunter's mark to that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to shoot him twice. I got a 24 and a 21 to hit.
Both hits.
The first one does 10 damage. And the second one does 19 damage. Okay, and then on my turn, I would like to shoot them again. Shoot that one again. And I get a critical hit with my first one.
Oi!
And then I get a 13 on my second one.
That's both hits.
Okay. I did 23 with the critical hit. And 16 with the non-critical hit.
Dead!
And I want to move the door to... I want to move through the double doors then and keep moving towards getting Pinot Noir in his book.
Okay, you take off. Sylvia.
I will attack one of them before I leave.
Okay.
One of the ones around Dawn.
Now, I will say that this room is larger than it looks. These are 10-foot squares, just for scale.
Okay, so I just made it to just the door since I moved last time. Like I'm in the hallway.
Pretty much.
Okay. That's a 15 for one hit.
It's a hit.
Okay. That would be 23. And that's a 27 with the other one. So that is an additional 21.
23 and 21?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I will head towards the door.
All right, Dick.
Since we are still silenced, the only somatic spell I have is Control Flames. And what I would like to do, Mr. World, is pull some flames from that fire and bounce it onto one of their beds.
Okay.
As a distraction so we can get the crap out of here.
These beds. These are not beds anyone would want to sleep in. They haven't been washed in a long time. Okay, it goes up, starts going up in flames. Yep, starts going up in flames. That it? And what's your move?
30 feet movement.
Okay. So you've got quite a bit to move, I believe.
Yes.
Right? So from that door to the double doors is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 feet. Okay. Handuk. Handuk waves his hands, looks up at the star god, shakes his fists, and then makes a little star, and then child motion with his hands at the end. And he will just double move. He's gonna 8 feet. Let's see, what is his move? Oh, yeah,
30 feet. He's not slowed anymore.
Okay, so he gets close to the double doors, and it is Handuk's. It's their turn. You're gonna pay. Okay, First one, very hurt, but he's attacking. 17 on
Miss.
Don.
Miss.
Okay, next. Miss. Next. Miss. Finally hit the last guy. I'm gonna brain him. You don't hear this because they're silence, but they're saying it. You can read lips. 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Don. Your turn.
All right. So the one that brained me last, I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
24. Does that hit?
That's a hit.
All right. I'm gonna expend the smite on him. So it's 12 points of magic damage, and then 16 of radiant, so it'd be 28.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna hit him again. Uh, 28, that hits. I'm gonna smite him again. So that's 15 of magic damage. And then oh god, 5 points of radiant.
Okay.
That'd be 20 more points.
All right, next. That it?
That's it.
All right, Olzana, you're at the door. DC 10 to open.
I'm not strong, so I'm not going to bother with that. I'm going to hope that somebody else has a way to open this door.
Their hope is fighting right now.
Yeah. So I'm going to, instead, I'm going to transfer my Hunter's Mark to the one that he hit. Actually, I'm going to transfer it to a different one. And then I'm going to shoot the one that he hit.
I'm sorry. So you are now fighting, not
Yeah.
leaving?
So I'm at the door. I can't open it because I'm not
Okay.
strong. And so I rolled a 19, so I critical hit him again.
And which one are you going on to?
The one that Don just hit that didn't die.
The one that brained me.
All right.
So I do 23 damage to that one.
Dead!
And now I'm going to use my other attack to attack the one that I transferred my Hunter's Mark to.
Mm-hmm.
And I got an 18 to hit that one.
Uh-huh.
And I did 12 damage to him.
Okay.
And I'm not going to spend my action surge yet because it seems like something more useful later. And I can't do anything about this door. Bonus action, done with my turn.
Sylvia.
Yeah, I am not strong either, so I'm just gonna.
Who do you want to fight this? Which one of you guys is strong? Somebody needs to open the damn door.
You're the
I
strong
have a
one.
negative
It's a
strength.
DC 10, guys. DC 10.
I have a negative to my strength.
DC 10, you need a 9? Sorry, 11?
Look, I will just assist with killing things for now.
Okay.
So, first attack is a 23, so that's 20 damage.
Dead! Oi! There are 2 left.
Okay, then I go to the other one. That's a 21 to hit, so that's 21 damage. Done.
Nick.
I am just going to take my movement and also dash to get all the way to the door.
Open it.
Can
You
I
can't.
open it if I'm... No, I dash. That's my action.
What about bonus action? Interact with the object. That's an object.
Can try.
Right.
I got a 1. I got 2 minus 1. So
Tick
You're
dashes and crashes
virtually
into the
certain.
door face first.
You're virtually certain this is locked. Like some complex locking mechanism. There's no other way to explain it.
Just face plants into the door and turns back and looks at Don and kind of shrugs. Like, I tried. If that's it.
It's worth a try.
All right. Handuk walks up to it very confidently and pulls it, and his shoulders sag, and he's out of breath. Star Child, open this door. It's very heavy. Next.
God damn! What if everybody had the same dump stat?
Hosanna.
Some of
Who
us have
needs,
two
who needs
dump stats.
strength?
I'm a rogue and a bard. Why would I need
I could
strength?
open this door on a 9, or I could keep fucking up ogres, and we know which one of those I'm better at. So I'm gonna shoot the ogres again.
No, open it. Get out.
I got 2 hits. 16. And then 19, so 35 magical piercing damage to the ogres.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. That will be, who's that? Sylvia?
I attack because I already know. If I go and try to open that door, I will get nowhere. So 23, that's 22 damage. And then a 25, and another 23 damage.
You know
All
what?
right. They're gonna attack. There's 2 left. And that is 2 hits on Don. 26 points of bludgeoning damage just before Sylvia takes one down. Oi! You can read his lips as he's saying. All right, there's 1 left. Tick.
Tick, put out the fire.
The fire is growing.
Yeah, I can actually do that. Put out the fire.
Okay.
I will do that. Control flames will put the fire out.
Okay. Is that a free action?
It is cantrip. I'm not going to try to open the door. I'm going to put the flame out.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Handuk. He thinks if he just musters enough power. Oh! And he pulls the door open. Slowly pulls the door open, and you see a long hallway down. There's still 1 ogre left in the room, and it's that ogre is going to attack Giles. 18.
Miss.
Okay. Don, your turn.
All right. You know, I gotta say, for as much as you guys like shit on like jocks and masculine men in this, you guys couldn't even open a door. You're waiting for the gentleman to open the door for you. Really? Fucking
Also-
kids.
It's
Also,
not
it's good to
chivalry
have
when
no-
you bring it up.
It's also good to have no witnesses.
Okay, 19.
To hit?
It's also good to have no witnesses, says Sylvia.
All right. I'm going to smite him. 9 points of magic damage. And then 10 more points of radiant, so that makes it 19.
Okay.
All right, and then I'm going to hit him again. 13.
It's a hit.
Yeah, does that hit or miss?
It's a hit.
Okay. So I'm going to smite him again. So that's 11 points damage.
That
And
it?
then another, nope, another, so full total of 18 magic.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
Olazana.
I'm going to move through the door. Is there anybody in this hallway?
There is not anyone in the hallway.
Okay, then I'm going to dash, moving further down the hallway.
Okay. And your goal is to get right here, correct?
Yeah.
See my cursor? This is where
Yes.
this is your goal?
Yes.
Right here? Okay, got it. So that is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 feet to that door.
Okay, and I can only move 60 of those.
Okay, move 60. Next. Who's up? Sylvia.
Let's try and kill this last ogre. That's a 16. That's 27 damage.
Dead! Oy! The last ogre falls. Dead.
Okay.
Oh, they look so dangerous, and now it just looks like you came in and murdered some servants.
Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. And I'm gonna let me make sure there's something I can do. I will bonus action dash.
Okay.
Being all roguey.
Yeah.
All right, you get into the hallway, and it takes you, what are we saying? Two turns for everyone to dash. Let's see if anyone walks in the hallway during those 2 turns. Oh, yes, you get halfway down, and you see a legitimate giant. Like a legit one. It is holding a massive battle axe, and it sees you, does a double take, doesn't know if it's looking at rodents at first or if it's looking at it just hasn't seen anything like it. You guys are, Don comes up to his knee, pretty much, and it sees you, and with its white hair and blue skin, it charges at you.
Wait, we come in peace, and oh God, who am I kidding?
Hold on. You say that? Let's see. Give me a second. Let's see if he has a witty reply, if he understands it. Boom.
He probably looks at us like, yeah, you come in a 10-piece nugget meal, now get in my belly.
I'm trying so hard for us to be stealthy, and we are just failing.
Not for lack of trying.
All right. He only knows giant. So if he had heard you say you come in peace, he would have said you come in peace, but you're leaving in pieces. And he comes at you with his great axe. Roll initiative. Don. Handuk is 19. Star Child.
I got a 14.
Olazana, the Star Child, gets a 14. Tick.
I got a whopping 5.
5. Sylvia.
13.
13. Here we go. Handuk. Where did Handuk go? He's blessed you. I think that still lasts. All right. Honduke says, by the power of the Star God, give me a weapon as big as his. And he casts Spiritual Weapon, which brings a large axe, very, very large axe of blue radiant light, and it flies off towards the giant, but it misses. Okay. It is, let's see who's next. Don.
Me? All right. I'm going to roll up to him and I'm going to hit him.
Okay.
All right. I'm sure that's a miss. 12.
That is a miss.
And then a 23.
That's a hit.
All right. I'm going to smite him. It'd be 9 magic and then, hold on. $12. So, what's that? 21?
21. Olazana.
Okay. I'm going to transfer my hunter's mark to this blue giant. And shoot him. 23 to hit, and then a 24 to hit.
2 hits.
First one does 26 damage. Second one does 13 damage. And then I'm going to hand my crowbar to Honduke and keep moving towards that door.
Okay. Sylvia.
Okay, is he holding or wearing anything metal?
Well, his axe is certainly metal, yes. His armor is not metal.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to cast heat metal on his axe. So that is 18 points of fire damage.
Is he going to save on that?
No. If it's in contact with a metal object, you just take the damage.
Okay.
And if he's either going to have to keep taking it, or he's going to have to drop the item.
All right. He says, and then walk me through the how you look as you cast something like that.
You're gonna see fire dance around my fingers, and my eyes kind of go dark as that fire just kind of surrounds the axe.
All right. Okay. All right. He's going to. This is intelligence. Nah. He's going to see Olazana, who's out in front. He's going to attack Olazana in front. And that will be a 1 hit. 25 points of slashing damage.
Wait, okay. If he's still holding it, he has disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of my next turn.
I like it.
Okay, I forgot that.
But that he still does hit. But that I like that. It's good.
Okay.
Tick.
And he is between us and the door?
No, but he's rapidly closing in. He moves at a very fast pace, speed of 40.
Okay.
Closing in.
I will very quickly throw up a wall of force between us and him, keeping him from being able to, get through that. It's going to block the whole hallway.
Yep.
I'm up on him.
Wait, I don't think you could get all the way to him.
Are you on the other hallway, Don?
Then my attack would have done nothing if I couldn't get him.
But she can put a wall between the two of you.
So you can take 19 points of damage back. Take my spell back.
No, I guess you got there.
Yeah.
I'd try.
Okay, you got there. What are you going to do about the wall of force now, Tick?
I'm going to put it between him and Don.
No.
All right, well, there's a chance that Don gets caught in the wall of force.
So if a creature is, it's just pushed to the side when the wall goes up, if it's like trapped in between where it's going.
All right. Okay, Don, you are shoved backwards as a wall of force goes in between you and the giant.
What are you doing? Can I be shoved on his side?
Nope. Nope, that's not how it went.
Can I save?
Handuk. Handuk.
We gave Handuk the crowbar. Hopefully you can open this door.
All right, crowbar Handuk.
He's going
He
to
does
let...
it. He opens the door. I'm a strong man. I haven't felt this strong in years.
You're much stronger than the ladies.
All right. Next is Don.
God fucking damn it.
We got another door to open, Don. Go open it.
I guess I will, Nancy.
Okay. Sid says to Nancy, I guess I will. Olazana.
Okay, I'm going to move into that room that the door Don just opened where the stairs are in.
Okay, you're going in. Sylvia.
I guess I'm gonna dash into that room, and with my bonus action, I can do more damage with heat metal, so I'll do that.
You know our jig is up, so you might as well let this guy fight me right now.
Right. Okay. So Sylvia, you do the heat metal. It finally drops the great axe and starts beating against the wall of force with its hands. Tick.
I'm going to move and follow through the doors.
Okay, you're gonna go through the doors. So, okay, you're in this area, right? You can see my cursor.
No, so Don opened the second door, so we're in the room to the south.
In that little alcove right there, where there's that.
You went right at you.
Yep, Handuk opened the one, then Don opened the next one.
Okay, all right.
I'll take up the rear.
I guess me and Ola's on it up front to pay attention for traps and such.
Yeah, when I get to the bottom of the stairs, I want to cast a spell called Find Traps to see if there is one.
Wait, you get into that room, you open up that door, and you, this is a pantry. Provisions, and stairs that lead to the dungeon level. Do you go down the stairs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. That's going to be it for this week. We're going to leave it right there. You made it through the first level of the keep. Very exciting. Everyone that's watching, listening, viewing, telepathically vibing with us, thank you. This is episode 27. We are moving next week to a new channel. We are going to consolidate all of our powers into a single channel that is just dedicated to role-playing games. We're going to be bringing content like this multiple days a week, not just Sundays, but maybe Mondays, definitely Wednesdays, Thursdays. Is there a Friday?
There
Pick?
is.
Yep, there's definitely Thursday and
Friday.
Friday set up right now.
You're going to be awash in role-playing content on the new channel. Tick, what's the name of the new channel?
Heroes and Hooligans.
Heroes and Hooligans. And we will send out through all of our social media channels how you can find us there. We are setting it up in the process. We're all very excited. We're going to have branding and we're going to have logos, and we're not even going to beg you to buy swag for at least a month. And we're all very excited. Thank you to the Painted Lines for hosting this for the last, I think, 9 months or so. It's been a weird fit, not gonna lie. Painted Lines is a very, very popular sports related channel. Who would have thought Dungeons and Dragons would fit? And it turns out it didn't fit. So we're gonna move them. We're gonna move them all together, and we're gonna create a channel that is just dedicated for this kind of content. But everyone who has listened to us for 27 weeks plus, thank you, and follow us. Come with us. It's going to be quite a journey. We're going to give you more good content. We're going to give you more content, some of which may be good. So thanks, everyone. We'll see you next week at Heroes and Hooligans. This show on Sundays will still be Paint and Pendulum. It'll just be part of the Heroes and Hooligans channel. So thank you, everyone. Hope to see you soon.